All right, so I'm live. Welcome, everybody. Day 7 of the 90,000 word novel as fast as possible challenge. Day 7, 1 week. Wow, a week into this. Boy, I really need to turn that light off when I do these because with this dome, you all don't need any more extra light than what you're getting. So, hey, the update today, boom. The goal was 7,500 words because it was Monday and I had reduced writing on the weekend. If you've been following along every day, you know that. So today was going to be a hey, 10,000 words day, but it didn't work when I woke up and I realized, oh crap, today's the 21st of the month. And today I just published the last produced episode of Audio Fiction, my podcast. Um, and I've got one I'm supposed to have come out next week and the week after that. And I don't have any ready for October. So I need to get ready for my podcasting. So we cut it down to 7,500 words and I ended up getting in 7,648. So by thinking through my daily tasks, making sure that my priorities are my priorities, doing the important things first, I was able to hit the goal and keep pressing on. And again, that positive momentum. Finished the sixth chapter, started the seventh, and we're rocking and rolling. I am fully in the flow for this novel now. It is one of those things, if you haven't hit it yet, it's one of those things. There is a certain point, and what I found, this is book number 11 now. What I have found is that each book is different. The flow happens at different points. Some of them are really quick, some of them are not. This one, sixth chapter, most of all the major players in this fifth novel in the series are now introduced in the book, and now it's all part of layering the story and getting that going. So it doesn't surprise me that I've taken this long to hit the flow. Where weirdly though, Horn of Taurus, the second book in the series, you don't even meet the Taurus character until much, much, much later in the book because he's not really the real antagonist in that story. So hit it flowing. Those of you who are Zodiac fans know that this book is God. I knew it was going to be a nightmare. 44,992 words in a week. So yeah, so I've written. There are some uh, categories, genres of novels where I've written a full book in a week. That was cool. This book is not going to be that. Remember what the title of this challenge is? Oh, look down there, 90,000 word novel. Yeah, I'm in chapter 7 of a planned 21 chapter novel, which it's not going to be because these things are too long. So even with editing, this thing I think is going to end up over 90,000 words. It's absolutely crazy. So if you are coming across these and you want to check out the series, Amazon is a great place to get, or actually wide. The Fall of Aries, Book Zero, you can get any of them. You can also sign up for the newsletter over at paulsading.com. I'll put that link down there too. And you can sign up the newsletter that way, get the story for free if everything works like it's supposed to. And then you can start getting into the Zodiac series. The tip, tool, and tactic that I want to share for you for this seventh edition is maybe something that'll be empowering. Maybe it's something that will be discouraging, but it's something I want to share with all of you. And please ignore the t-shirt. It's supposed to be a funny t-shirt, and I know there's probably somebody out there going, "That's not a very funny t-shirt." It's meant for my daughter, who I love very much, who's a vegetarian, and being the good dad that I am, and give her a hard time as much as possible. So I didn't even about it for me. Anyway, back to the important stuff. I saw it on the camera in front of me, and I thought I would address that so that none of you think I'm taking shots at anybody because I'm not. Anyway, um, the business side of things. When it comes to series, the Zodiac is the first true series I've written. The Subject Found series is a series in the loosest definition of the term. There's only 2 books out. I only have 3 planned. The third one is drafted, outlined, and actually 60,000 words of a audio drama script has been written. So I've got a great framework for it. and but it's not really a series. This is the first time that I've written a true series because as indies, that's what we're supposed to do, right? We're supposed to write in series because that's really the only way we're going to make a living at this. I knew going into this that you don't write too many books in a series until you know whether or not it's going to land. Like, for the Zodiac, that's the name of this series. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to hazard a guess or deduce that there should be, air quotes, should be 12 books in the series, right? One for each Zodiac sign. And that is the plan. I wrote the first four because I wanted to challenge myself to see if I could write a novel per month. And I did. And I got done with the third one, and the fourth one's outline was done because I wrote the first three so fast. I was in love with the world. And I said, screw it. I'm going to go write the fourth one while I'm at it. I only wanted to do three, publish those three, see how they sold, and then work on the fourth. When I got to writing the fourth, I just slid that to the right one, published the first four. Cancer's Curse will come out in a week from Wednesday. So, um, so there will be four, and obviously I'm working on book five. My advice to you from this experience, this is all. I mean, all of this is a guessing game, but I do have data, and I can only make decisions on the data I have. And if you follow and listen to anything my writing journey and listen to anything I say, I want to give you candor. I want to be candid. That's what the old podcast was all about, empowerment through candor. I don't believe in giving people platitudes, softening the blow. Not that I'm a jerk. I just want to tell people what is real. Here's the thing. If I could turn back time, I wouldn't do four books. I don't care how much that fourth book is calling to me. The Zodiac, probably because of COVID, but not necessarily because I know a ton of people who are selling a bunch of books routinely, month after month after month now. I'm selling a quarter of what I used to when I only had six books, horror and thriller and one nonfiction and an anthology. Uh, and I've cut off all the ads for the old books. So what that tells me is the only money that I'm sending to ads is all going to the Zodiac, and it's selling a quarter of what those other books did before. So four books to six, but those six were spread all over the place. This is a series. It shouldn't be working like that. The Zodiac should be doubling, tripling, a hundredfold what those old books were doing, and it's not. So it could be a marketing thing on my point or part, which is why I spend so much time. I've been done since 10 o'clock this morning. It's now 2 o'clock in the afternoon. In the past 4 hours, I've been looking at data and trying to figure out what in the hell is going on. And now I'm already committed to a fifth book. So I went two books too far. What I encourage you, if you're serious about this, is stick to that advice that you get from so many authors. Write the first three, get them rapid released one after another, maybe once a month, once every 3 months, once every 2 weeks, and see how the market reacts to them. If you hit your market and you find the right people and they buy it, great. If you're hitting what you think are the right people and they're not buying it, my case, and maybe it's the books, maybe it's the marketing, but you have to give yourself time to and space to look at that to figure out which it is before you go write a fourth and fifth book. So right now at this, who knows? I may start doing these more often. I don't know after this challenge is over. But the one thing I do want to say is that make sure that you don't overcommit like I have with this, because then you get in this weird spot. Like now I'm going to be r- finishing this, spending the next couple months writing and editing it to get it ready for my editor in January when she takes it and she does her thing and gets it back to me sometime in February. And then I start reworking those final edits while the cover art is worked in March of 2021. So I'm on the hook for an editor and a cover artist into the early new year already. And it's still just September here, just for this book in a series that might not be something I even keep doing if things don't change or if I don't figure it out. I don't want that to happen to any of you. So make sure that you commit to that, please. Do that for yourself. All right. I got 6 seconds. So This is the end of day 7. You all keep being epic, and I'll see you tomorrow.